Hi everybody, so welcome to the channel. Thank you ever so much for clicking on this video. Usually at this point we just jump straight in to content. So usually I'm discussing something to do with university, so maybe where we are in the academic cycle and something that's going on, or I'll talk about a student matter, or maybe something relating to industry. But today I thought maybe we could have a little pause instead, and what I will do is I will fill you in on my plans and thoughts for the channel for the next few months going ahead, and also to give you guys the chance to raise any questions or put anything in the comments in case you want to kind of shape the topics that we're going to be discovering over the next few weeks. But first of all, a huge thank you to everybody who's watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the comments, for the likes, for clicking on the video in the first place. Hopefully they are proving to be entertaining or interesting or maybe even informative. Who knows? Who knows what you think of these videos? But I just think that actually it's quite nice to share a little bit about being a lecturer, a little bit about my job at a UK university, some of my experiences from industry and academia, because YouTube is a great place to be able to put out kind of ideas and experiences, and we can share best practice and share tips with each other. But thank you very much. Obviously, it wouldn't work unless we were a group together. So thank you for watching these videos, and please do keep your comments coming. So my plans for the next few weeks, I tend to record videos a couple of days ahead of posting them. And next week, we're going to pick up on one of the suggestions in the comments box to talk about CVs. Lighting changed. Oh well, to talk about CVs. So there's CVs for academia, and then there's CVs for industry, and they do have a bit of a different feeling to them. So I'm really lucky. I've worked both in industry and in academia, and I guess, I don't know, I'll save it for the video, but there's definite differences between those two types of CV. Obviously I've written CVs to try to get jobs, and also I've been on the other end. I've been the hiring manager reviewing lots of CVs, so I've seen a fair few CVs come in, both for students and experienced hires. So that's definitely something we can chat about next week. So that'll be my videos. And then I'm also going to put up some content maybe next week or maybe the week after, actually about how you find jobs. So I know that people are interested in how you find UK-based academic jobs, so I'll share some tips of things that I've learned along the way to how you can help increase your job hunt. But for balance, I will also share in a video how you can look for jobs in industry. And again, slightly different tactics depending on whether you want to be working in industry or working in academia. Then I think we've got time in July to squeeze in a top 5 favourites video. I'll put a link here to the one that I made in June. I've actually not finished reading the book that I said in June, so that is something I definitely need to finish. But I quite like having a top 5 favourites. There won't be makeup again, not my thing. It's going to be products related to science, or things that I'm using as a lecturer, or stuff that's helping me as I do my job from home. But yeah, I'll definitely include a top 5 products for July. And then we'll be in August, and I'm the admissions tutor, so I'm the physics admissions tutor for my university, and so August is a busy month because obviously the students are going to be getting grades. So if you're waiting your A-level results, if you're waiting your international baccalaureate or your diploma results, all the best. Yeah, and come August, obviously students will have been applying to the university I work at, and so we'll have the results release day. They'll know what grades they've scored for their A-levels. Some of them will be looking to change university. Maybe some of them will be wanting to go through clearing. Maybe some of them will want to defer. So I can take you with me, and I can share a little bit about the life of an admissions tutor during August, which is obviously one of our busy months. So hopefully that will be interesting. You can see the inside take on what it's like to be an admissions tutor. And then into September, I guess thoughts will turn a little bit more towards teaching. So my courses will start in October, and I'm going to have to change the way I teach them because of this horrible COVID pandemic. We're going to be doing some content more online, as well as face-to-face and tutorial classes. So I'll be looking through my lecture material and restructuring it and changing the way that I might want to teach certain topics. So yeah, I think the summer could race by if I'm not careful. A few of my conferences that I wanted to go to this summer were cancelled, and I totally agree with that decision. It was definitely the right thing for the conference organiser to do. But it does mean that one thing that I was hoping to show at a conference, I'd developed some mathematical structure and I'd applied it to cross-country jumping for horses. Obviously I couldn't then show that at the conference, so instead I shared it with my research group, and actually I've just finished writing a paper. So hopefully I can submit the paper in the next couple of weeks, and then it'll be up to the editor of the journal to decide whether it gets a publication slot or not. So that will be exciting. So yeah, a busy few weeks ahead. But I wanted to do this video. I know it's not a usual video, usually we're chatting about something to do with actual university life, but I thought it was important just to pause and say if there's any ideas or things you're interested in, or questions you've always wanted to ask, things you wondered what happens at university and why we do certain things in a certain way, do feel free to put it in the comments. I do enjoy reading your comments. It's really interesting. I think we're a nice mix of academic and student and industrial researchers, so it's a great space on YouTube. But yeah, do put in the comments anything that intrigues you, or queries or questions, and I'll do my best to include them in some future videos going forward. I hope wherever you are, you're safe and you're well and you're able to continue to look after yourself. If you're a student waiting for your examination results, you know, whether that's final year results or end of year 1 results or A-level results, all the best. Try not to overthink it. If you want to have a bit of a laugh, I'll include a video to how I got my results at the end of my degree. It was a bit different to how we get results these days, so I'll put a link up to that. If you're doing a job across the summer, I hope it's going well. If you're on a placement, I hope that is progressing along nicely. If you're working in academia, I hope you're managing to juggle all the research grant writing and the marking and preparing of work for the next semester and personal research. Don't forget to take a holiday. I need to make sure I remember to take a holiday at some point during the next few weeks. But look after yourselves. I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of insight into where we're going for the next few weeks. I'm really looking forward to it. Please do come along for the ride as well. It's great to have you as part of our YouTube channel, so please do hit the subscribe button. Please do like the videos, it's really nice. And then hopefully I'll see you on Monday and we can have a bit of a chat about focused CV writing. So back to the serious topics again. But have a great weekend, stay safe, look after yourself. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.